Beautiful Sagittarius, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and I'm coming in to do your weekly reading and see what's coming up. Times are intense, Sag, right? It's been really crazy, and I think it's extra amplified for Sagittarius and a few of the other signs. Chippy came in to get his cookie and say hello to you all. Yeah, Chippy likes to help. He actually literally is my little psychic assistant because, our pets in particular, I think some more than others, he for sure has a lot of this ability to ground me. And probably your pets do that for you as well. But just his presence here really grounds the energy and helps your reading. So he does like to come in and say hello. So let's see, Sag, I'm going to do what I usually do for you and look at the Starseed and Empath cards first. Look at your ethereal psychic abilities and things like that. And then I'm going to go into traditional tarot. We'll look at the earth side of things and see if we can put it all together, okay? Because many of you Sagittarius have dual missions here. And I'm getting the goosebumps big time. You have dual missions that you're doing on planet Earth at this time, and some of you are having like alternate realities going on. I know you've mentioned in the comments like you're having dreams where you don't know these people you're with. I know I'm doing that too. I'm Sag too, and you don't know who they are. I mean, you do, but you don't. When you wake up, it's really weird. So let's see what's coming, Sag. I'm going to pull these by feel. It is so humid today because of this Helena storm that's come through, and all my cards are sticking together and I'm sticking to the table. It's been interesting to say the least. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull 5 of these and then go to this other deck of Starseed cards. Whoa, that one's interesting. Hey guys, and what about the second moon that's supposed to be coming in? When you get this reading, that's going to be a thing. I'm very curious about it. I've done some reading into it. Maybe something will come up about it. But it was either reading before last. I think it was the one I did outside. I spoke about the movie, The Last Mimsy, and how that one scene in the movie shows the two kids on the beach, if you've seen The Last Mimsy, and shows her on the beach and she's walking along and she goes to jump over a log and she goes like that, like she totally could float, like lost the gravity. And I keep wondering, or hoping, I guess, that maybe wouldn't that be fun if that happened to us? That we could just float along. I've thought about that since I was a kid, and you got to think about the moon supposedly causes gravity, and who knows what's going to come up with that. I'd love to hear your comments. So let's see what's coming, Sag, with Starseed. I love to just kind of chat with you all when I'm here because such a nice group. Such a nice group. Okay, that one. All right. Let's see what's up, Sag, for this. So what's really significant, and if you're an empath, if you know, right? You pick up other people's emotions, you feel other people's emotions. A lot of Sagittarius are empaths, are earth angels, are here from other planets. You might be connected with Pleiadian energies or Orion, or who knows, the lion beings. I'm very connected with the lion beings myself. It's funny, Chippy's a Leo. I think he's a little lion being sometimes. Anyway, so that's why I do these cards for you. And the first card up is Water Your Garden, okay? And this is nourishment and body care, tenderness and rest. And this is really significant for you right now, Sagittarius, okay? So take good care of yourselves. And it's funny, I just planted my little fall and winter garden. I grow some greens over the winter here. And I've been really focusing on how nurturing that feels. I mean, to water it, to water the garden, literally, like this card says. But also it's felt very nurturing for me. And it's felt very healing in so many ways. So I would encourage you to literally water your garden if you have one, okay? Surrender to the sweetness. This is Venus energy, okay? And this is pleasure and joy and really enjoying life. And you can see them out on the beach and they're playing in the water, and there's just this happiness, just this flow of happiness. Now, this may be a conflict at this time for some of you, and it looks like there's a moon up in the sky on this card that you can see there too. Wow, there may even be two, but I knew that caught my attention. Look at this. So there's a moon right here. I think this is a bigger moon, and look, I bet that's the little moon, the second moon. Can you see that? There it is. And it's the crossing card. All right, it's a crossing card at this time. So I'm interested, we'll look more into that and see what else comes up for that. Now, in your mind at this time, what you're focusing on is the void. Look at this void card. This is about stop, embrace the winter, the great cosmic womb. You may feel like things aren't happening fast at this time, like things are, you're incubating, you know, at this time. Let's see, I want to make sure I got these in the right place. Yeah. Okay. Do I? No, this one is here. No, this one was here. I'm sorry, they stuck to my arm and I've moved them around. See, you all are going to watch this video back and know which one goes where. So if I get it in the wrong space, you fix that. Okay. All right. So what I'm getting, this one I believe was the fourth card up. If it wasn't, switch it around as you watch this back. Okay, sorry, it's just everything is so human. So, double mission. I said this earlier. You have a dual mission here, Sagittarius. This is about being a light worker, starseed, and serve the world by being you. And I feel like some of you might just be feeling in the void, like, what's the point? Like, nothing good ever happens. Like, nothing's changing, you know? And this is your double mission, is just by being here, Sag, you are bringing in amazing things into everyone's life, not just your own, but the world in general. So just know you're on a double mission, and that's kind of the foundation card of this reading and of your life, you know, of these alternate realities you're finding yourselves in and all sorts of things, okay? What is moving into the past is the weight of the world. Maybe through lack of gravity. Okay. Weight of the world, boundaries, letting go, and let go of what's not yours. If it's not yours to carry around, put down that burden. Okay. And this is going into your past. So a lot of you are putting down things that don't work for you anymore. In your immediate future, you are the keepers of the earth. You are not alone. You have ancient ancestors, Sag. Ancient ancestors standing beside you. And look at this beautiful card. There's an angel in her mind. Look at that. All those levels that are going on with your ancient ancestors. They're guiding you. This is in your immediate future. All right. Really important. I get so many goosebumps on this card. Like, I'm one big goosebump right now. You're going to be big time connecting with your ancient ancestors in the immediate future. I would say this week. Okay. Your more extended future, going on out to the end of the month and end of October, is energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. This is the awakening card. And look at her. She's like levitating. Levitating there. And again, we've got moon energy on this levitation card as well. You can see the moon right there. So how other people are seeing you at this time, Sag, they're standing back. You're having this example. You know, like I said, you just being there is causing a lot of good things to happen in a lot of people's lives, like a ripple effect. This is your transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. And there is deep healing. And some people are seeing you as a healer at this time. They're seeing you maybe going through healing at this time. Maybe they're seeing you going through a huge transformation, as is shown in this card, okay? They may be seeing you looking different, or you know, maybe you just have this glow about you. You know, there's something about people are noticing. People are noticing you've gone through some sort of big transformation. And I think it's not only healing for you, Sag, but it's healing for them just to see it. You know, again, you're setting this example. It's like you're the forerunner on this, okay? That's what you came here for. All right, so here's Soul Family card. And again, I'm sorry if I got this one in the wrong space, but I think it's okay. I think it's where I laid it out initially. This is call in your tribe. And if you're here, you are part of the Sagittarius tribe on this channel. And I'm so glad to have you guys. So many of you do resonate with the whales and the dolphins that you can see on this card. This says you don't have to do it alone. Call in your tribe. Connect with your soul family, okay? Again, I'm really glad to have you all here. This is such a beautiful card. This is something to do with your hopes and fears, though. It's in the position of, like, you want this, and you're a little afraid of this too. Like, how do you do this? Like, I feel like there's a little bit of, how do I know how to do this? Or what if I do, and what if it crowds my space? You know, Sagittarius doesn't want to be trapped. That's like the worst thing, right? For Sag. Like, you don't want to be trapped. And it's like soul tribe. It sounds like a lot of people. Like, you know, but when it's the right people, it feels totally different. So trust the process and give that some thought, okay? Your final outcome here is the Starseed card. Of course it is. Final outcome. What lights you up? They're leaving you with this question, Sag. What lights you up? Yeah. And that's what you definitely should be doing. And again, I'm looking at two, what could be moons. These could be planets. I'm not sure. You tell me. Here's one, and here's a big one here. And she is on the shore. So there, again, I am really thinking so much about the second moon coming in and how it's going to affect everything. And I'm actually very excited about it. So there it is. There it is. I'm not going to go too much into that because it is a Sag reading, not a moon reading. But I see a lot of it interlaced in here, and I feel like you all are definitely vibing with this like I am. So, Sag, let's switch over to, let's go earthbound now, okay? And let's see what's coming in. Have any of you all had the vision of the earth splitting into two? Like, if this is the earth, here's how I've seen it. I've had a vision of this. I had a vision of this 2 or 3 years ago, and I've been having it again recently. I literally am seeing the earth go like this into two. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel like one of them is going to be the 5D earth. The other one left behind is going to be the 3D earth. Okay? And I have to wonder if this new moon that's coming in is the moon of the new earth. I don't know. It's a thought. I'm not sure. Anyway, share your thoughts if you like, okay? So let's look at 3D Earth, where we are right now, but also shifting into 5D. At least the people who are here on my channel and spiritual people, okay? So what does Sag need to know? What does Sag need to know about their earth life, careers, family, anything that's earthy? We've got Page of Wands, okay? Page of Wands. Something about a message. I feel like you're going to get a message, Sag. We've got Ace of Cups, some kind of new love, but it might be causing a conflict at this time. We've got competition. There may be competition with new love for you at this time. You know, and won't it be nice to get into a plane of existence eventually where there's not competition, where people just can be, you know, without competing. You know, I'm just getting so tired of pulling this card all the time with the competition, and it just feels so off to me, you know. It just does. And I you know, I know when I go back into the earth part of your reading, Sag, the energy gets heavier for sure. It just does. You saw what happened in the last reading with that red alert. You know, yeah, like the big noise, the big bang, literally in your reading. Yeah, go back and watch that if you haven't seen it. It was pretty astounding. I never had that happen. So this is about you growing money, nurturing, growing money. Yeah, okay, here we go. Now this is really interesting. So we've got the Strength reversed card. Just to put all this together quickly, and then I'm going to dig at some details for you too, Sag. But what I'm getting is there's a lot of competition about growing money or jobs. You kind of want new love. Maybe new love has shown up, but it feels like a bit of conflict because that hasn't gone well for you in the past. So, of course, you're questioning it, okay? There's some kind of a message about love coming in. And all of this, I feel like, is taking your strength. It's like draining you. Here's the Strength card reversed. So, you know, when I just take that initial look at things, it's like love, money, messages, worrying about money, growing money, competing, you know, all the competition that's going on every level is just maybe leaving you feeling really drained at this time. What messages for Sag? Yeah, I see you holding back, and maybe holding back on money, holding back in general, maybe holding on to money. And maybe that's out of necessity, maybe that's out of choice, I don't know. But I do see you like holding back on something, on money, and I do see you trying to grow your money and this competition thing. What other messages for Sag? Yeah, because at some point I feel like you lost some money, because here's the Ten of Swords. Some of you, I've talked about this numerous times, some of you really went through a bad Ten of Swords kind of situation where somebody pulled the rug out from under you, either with love or money or both. Many of you, it was both. Here's the Moon card. See, it's the theme of this reading at this time. In this case, though, I'm feeling like this Moon card is, whoa. And this moon, look at this. This moon has an asteroid above it. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So the moon can have to do with, in this case, deception about this Ten of Swords, but it can also have to do with high emotion. And I think you may find yourselves, as the second moon comes in, which is crazy. I can't believe I'm sitting here talking about a second moon. Really? Like, that's nuts. It's a pretty big deal. Whether it's real or not, I mean, who knows? It could be man-made. It could be AI. We could be being faked out about the whole thing. There could be a lot of things going on. To me, it does feel similar to visions I've had, though. The guides were telling me yesterday when I looked into it, it is a heavenly, they called it a heavenly body. So I don't think it's AI. Who knows these days, though, right? So, and the Hermit coming up. Now, on a whole different level here, because we are looking at earth things, okay? Looking at your earth life at this time, you could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with a Virgo or Leo. Some of those signs, or you could have that in your chart, but some of those signs are there influencing things. But I feel like the bigger message is you're holding back on love because you've been hurt before with this Ten of Swords. There was deception, there was high emotion, there were lots of tears, as you can see in this card. And maybe you just want to be alone. Maybe you just want to be the hermit. You've gained all this inner wisdom, Sag. You don't necessarily want to go out there and do any more competing for love or anything else for that matter, okay? And your final earth card is Strength and Reserve. Yeah, and also a rescue. You know, this is Nine of Wands, and sometimes this just means like you're holding on by your fingernails, right? But it can also mean you're getting a rescue. Look at that. That dragon is coming over and rescuing this person. So, or this person is rescuing those people from being eaten by the dragon. I guess we could look at it both ways. So take it as it resonates for you, okay? Let's get a couple of final words here, Sagittarius. Wow. I know your readings always get super fun and deep. Okay. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this reading, by the way. It does help the channel and helps more of our tribe find us. Okay, let's see. Oh, the bear. Now this is loaded. This is danger, especially in money matters, Sag. The bear card. Now the bear card also, it makes me think of a couple of things, and I'm hearing bear markets, like in stock markets. I'm also, my first instinct when I saw the bear was the other country that, am I allowed to say that? The country that maybe we're feeling a bit threatened by at this time, the bear. I'm not getting into all that because I don't do politics at all, okay? So I don't do politics on this channel, but there it is. There it is, danger, especially in money matters. And take it as it resonates. There's the symbol. Let's see. Whoa. The rose, romance is in the air. And something about hitting your target. Hitting your target. Let's see what else, Sag. Let's see what else. I immediately felt a no on romance from a lot of you. No, romance. No, no, no. But there is a rose there. Some of you may be receiving a rose. There's a symbol of a rose there. And here's the elephant. Another symbol. Okay, got the bear, got the elephant. All right. The elephant says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Okay. And I also think of elephants as being very, like they remember everything. They have really, really good memories. You know, there's wisdom connected with the elephant. Okay. All right, let's go over to this part and see, Sag, what else it says. And again, you take that as it fits for you. Okay. Final words for Sag. Final words for Sag. We've got the carrot. Wow. There's going to be an opportunity or a windfall, Sag, according to this card, the carrot card. Opportunity or windfall. Let's get one more and final words for Sag. Okay. There's the mice. There may be discord among friends or family. The mice card, okay. I'm curious about that. Let me see what else it says. There may be reconciliation. So if there's been some sort of discord among friends or family, there may also be a reconciliation with this, okay? Good, because I didn't want to leave you on that. I'm glad they clarified that. So I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for that. So I think that's all for today, Sag. Let me know how it resonates. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the Sagittarius tribe. Really glad to have you all. Love you guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.